love 3 times before I knew its name. The first one sat in the front row. I watched her from the frame. I hid my 29 inside a heavy desk and watched her become someone else's, failing the quiet test. I learned that silence loses love before it can begin, like watching trains pull far away without ever getting in. The second one was kind and smart, said I'd have a bright future ahead. 2 years I held my breath, left every word unsaid. On graduation day, she pulled me close and said, "You're such a good friend," and it broke me by a thread. 2 silent stories carried in my hands, waiting for a third I didn't understand. Then there was you in a cafeteria line, fighting for a single dollar they took by design. You turned around and told me, if you don't fight for the small, you'll never fight for the big things. You'll surrender it all. You were the smartest and the prettiest girl I knew. You were the first one who ever walked into my view. You didn't make me watch you from a distance in the dark. We built a life from nothing, just 2 hands and a spark. Brick by brick we laid it down through every passing year. When I was losing faith, you were the voice I needed to hear. We ate cheap phone and started, talked about the days to come. When I failed that major test and felt entirely numb, I told you I wasn't good enough. I told you I would fall. You said your life is just harder, but you can't have it all. I worked 6 years for an ocean I had to cross alone. You waited for me faithfully and made my world our home. Through grad school and the long nights, through the stress and the grind, you were pushing me forward, never leaving me behind. When the rest was too heavy and I started to fall apart, you pulled me right back to the center of your heart. You were the smartest and the prettiest girl I knew. You were the first one who ever walked into my view. You didn't make me watch you from a distance in the dark. We built a life from nothing, just 2 hands and a spark. Brick by brick we laid it down to every passing year. When I was losing faith, you were the voice I needed to hear. 23 years later, cleaning boxes in the night, you found my middle school English test, held it to the light. Ready in 29 made you laugh until you cried. If you had gotten 90, maybe all of it would hide. I looked at you in silence, let the memory unfold. The 90 gives you confidence. I saw the stories told. If I had confessed to the first girl, maybe she'd be mine. But then I never would have met you in that cafeteria line.